What if I told you there's an app that lets teenagers build credit without ever going into debt?
No way. There's absolutely no way.
And not only that, you can earn up to 8% cash back, get paid early, and even earn what looks like a 3% savings rate. Sounds almost too good to be true, right?
It really does.
Well, in today's video, we're breaking down the Step app, what it is, how it works, the pros and cons, and most importantly, whether it's actually worth it for you or your family.
Is it worth it?
Let's get into it. Welcome back to The Modest Wallet, where we help you be modest with your wallet, but ambitious with your goals. If you're new here, we break down financial tools, apps, and strategies in a way that actually makes sense. And today we're diving into one of the most talked about apps for teens and young adults, Step. So let's start simple. What exactly is Step? Step is a financial technology app, also known as a fintech, designed primarily for teens and young adults, typically ages 13 up to around 25 years old. It was founded in 2018 and is based in Palo Alto, California. Now, here's an important distinction. Step is not a bank. It partners with a bank, Evolve Bank and Trust, to actually hold your money and provide FDIC insurance.
Member FDIC.
So while you're using the Step app, your money is still protected, but it's important to understand that you're dealing with a fintech company, not a traditional bank. And their mission is actually pretty interesting. They want to teach the next generation how to handle money better, something most of us never learned in school.
Is that what we're learning in business school?
All right, so how does Step actually work? At the core of Step is something called a secured Visa card. But here's where it's actually different. This is not a traditional credit card. You can only spend money that you already have in your Step account. So if you have $100 in your account, you can only spend $100. That means no debt, no interest, no missed payments. But here's the cool part.
Let's hear it. Come on.
Even though it works like a debit card behind the scenes, it reports like a credit card. So every time you use it responsibly, you're building your credit history. That's a huge deal, especially for teens who normally have no way to build credit safely. Think about it like training wheels for credit. You're learning how to use a card, but without the risk of falling into debt. Now let's talk about what really makes Step stand out. This is the headline feature. You can build credit without a credit score, a security deposit, or the risk of debt. And Step even gives you a free FICO score monitoring, which is awesome for beginners.
Who you calling a beginner?
Step offers something called Step Black, which gives you what looks like a 3% APY. But here's the truth. It's actually not traditional interest. It's paid as cash rewards that mimic a 3% return. So it behaves like a high yield savings account, but technically isn't one. You can earn up to 8% cash back with select partners, 1% baseline with Step Black, higher rewards in categories like food, subscriptions, and donations. For a teen-focused app, that's actually pretty impressive.
Very impressive.
You can get paid up to 2 days early if you set up direct deposit. Pretty standard these days, but still a nice perk. Step also lets you round up your purchases. So if you spend, let's say, $4.50, it rounds it up to $5 and saves or invests the difference. So it's great for building habits early. Now, this is where Step really shines because for the most part, it's completely free. No monthly fees, no overdraft fees, no minimum deposits, no service fees. The only exception is Step Black. That costs $4.99 per month, but you can actually get it for free if you set up a $500 in monthly direct deposit. Now let's talk safety because this is important. Your money is held through their partner bank and is FDIC insured up to $250,000. And Step Black users can even get up to $1 million in coverage.
Nice upgrade from the puddle jumper that got us over here.
But again, remember, this is a fintech platform, not a traditional bank, so it's always smart to understand where your money is actually held. All right, let's break down the pros. First, you can build credit with zero risk. Second, there's no fees. Seriously, no fees. Third, there's strong cashback rewards. Fourth, there's no minimum deposit. Fifth, it is great for teens and beginners. And finally, it's just the easy to use app experience. This is honestly one of the easiest entry points into credit I've seen. But it's not perfect, so let's talk about the cons. First, there are no traditional interests. It's just rewards instead. There's no physical branches. They do have limited customer service. There's no phone support. And it does lack some full banking features like checks or mobile deposit. So if you're expecting a full service bank, this isn't going to be it. Now, in regards to how users view the Step app platform and card, the App Store is at a 4.7 out of 5 stars with over 79,000 reviews, and Google Play is at 4.4 stars out of 5 with over 32,000 reviews. So overall, definitely a more positive view of the platform. So who is Step actually best for? It's best for teens who want to start building credit. It's best for parents who want a safe financial tool for their kids. It's best for young adults with no credit history. It's best for beginners who want a simple, no-fee setup. But who is it not best for? It's not best for people who want a full-service bank. It's not best for people who need advanced investing tools. And it's not best for anyone who prefers in-person banking.
We'll be sure and keep that in mind.
Now, before we wrap this up, I want to show you something really important because this is where Step really separates itself from other options out there. All right, so take a look at this comparison right here. We've got Step compared to Axos First Checking and Chase High School Checking. So the first thing, monthly fees, all three are actually $0, which is great. So right off the bat, no real advantage here. They're all free accounts. But now look at this next row, earns interest. Only Axos offers traditional interest. Step does not, and neither does Chase. Now remember what we talked about earlier, Step kind of mimics interest with rewards, but technically it's not the same thing. So if earning true interest is a priority for you, Axos has the edge here. Next is minimum deposit. Step and Chase both come in at $0, but Axos requires $50 to get started. So again, Step makes it really easy for beginners to jump in with nothing. Now let's talk ATM access. Step gives you access to 30,000 plus free ATMs. Axos jumps way up to 91,000 plus, and Chase is around 16,000. So Axos clearly wins here, but Step is still very solid, especially for a teen-focused app. All right, this is the big one. Look at the builds credit row. Step is the only one here with a check mark. Axos, nope. Chase, nope. This is the biggest differentiator. This is what makes Steps completely unique compared to traditional teen checking accounts. You're not just spending money, you're actually building your financial future while doing it. So when you look at this whole picture, Step may not be the most traditional bank, but it fills a gap that most banks don't even touch. So is Step worth it? In my opinion, yes, for the right person. If you're a teen or parent looking for a safe, simple way to build credit and learn money habits, Step is one of the best options out there right now. But if you're looking for a full banking experience, you may want to pair this with a traditional bank. All right, if you found this helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the Modest Wallet for more reviews just like this. And if you've ever used Step before, please drop your experience in the comments. I'd love to hear more about it. As always, be modest with your wallet, but ambitious with your goals. I'll see you in the next one.